welcome back to another episode of my 6-week cut. Today is race day. I have my Hyrox this afternoon and it is my first ever one. I'm excited, I'm nervous, whole host of emotions going on, and we're not even fully ready to go yet. I've got my electrolytes and my creatine here ready for me to take. They're just dissolving away in my water there. I'm going to have a little chill this morning before we go. I need to do something about all of this because I don't know what is going on. And then we'll be heading up to Cardiff. So it's currently 10 to 8. We had a lovely lie-in this morning, which was really nice. Feeling a little bit better. I've had a sore throat all week, which you can hear in my voice. I don't feel ill, thank God. It's just my throat. So plan of action for today is we're going to get ourselves ready. We're going to head on the road for about 10 o'clock. We should be up in the venue and parked and there, everything by about 11. We don't race until 10 to 2. So that's going to give us enough time to just have a little look around, get ourselves ready, watch some other people, get a feel for the venue. And then I think we've got to go around 90 minutes before our start time to go get registered, get everything we need. And then I think it's about 10-20 minutes before you start, you do the warm-up. So I've got some of the bits ready that I need to take with me. I'm going to have a little chill, drink my electrolytes, have a nice little cup of tea on the sofa with Lola, chilling. And then plan of action is go pack my bag, get myself ready and head on up there. So I'm going to take you with me for my first ever Hyrox. Okay, so I need to pack my bag and I don't even know if I've got everything. So first of all, most importantly in the front part, I've got my gels for mid-race. I always use the High Five. They're the ones Sam uses on his run, so I just steal his. So we've got them, one each for us. The plan is to take them on our 4k run, or like the fourth 1k run, sorry. And that should be enough to just see us through. We don't need loads, that's the plan. So we've got them. I've also got, what is that? That shouldn't be in my bag. Love that. Also got some Haribo Tang Plastics to just have before we go, just for a little bit of an energy boost. Very kindly, one of my clients bought these for me with a little drink for me and Sam each tonight. Some Tiger Balm to, you know, rub our muscles afterwards, and a little good luck card, which I thought was really, really thoughtful. So they're in my bag there. Also, asthma pump. Don't know where I'm going to put this, but I'm going to need to keep it on me just in case. Now, I pretend all year round like I don't have a lifelong health condition, but I do actually have asthma, and situations like this I need to actually take seriously. I don't even remember the last time I took my asthma pump, but with this, the way my throat's been, my chest isn't 100%, and that's what I've been worried about. So it's in my bag just in case, and I'm just going to hope and pray and keep my fingers crossed that my chest is fine when I run. Oh my God, I've just realised I don't have any of my rings on. Brilliant. Let me go get them. Lol, if I lost my wedding and engagement rings, Sam would actually divorce me. So they're back on for now. I will be taking them off to race. So in my bag, I also have my purse because, ID, let's double check that. Yeah, ID's in here. We've got to have our ID when we register to make sure we are the person that has the ticket. Then I've got some spare underwear and things to just chuck in my bag to change into afterwards once we shower. I'm going to go up in what I'm wearing to race. So I've got this purple Able set for me to race in, and Sam's wearing a purple vest, so we're kind of matching but not fully matching. So I'm going to wear that up, and I'm just going to put these baggy joggers on over them for just comfort, and obviously it's a little bit cold, so for that as well. And then once I've showered, I'm going to chuck these back on, and the top that I'm wearing up, just plain black, nice and simple. I can chuck them back on to come home, and then the only thing I'm going to do is pack spare pair of trainers because I'm not going to wear my gym trainers on the way up. So that is everything for the actual race. I don't need much. I've got my gels, I've got my Sugar Rush beforehand, I've got spare clothes and that to change into afterwards, and my clothes to get into. The only thing we're going to do on the way is pop into Morrison's to buy a big bottle of water for us to take with us as well. And other than that, we should be okay with just that. So I'm going to get ready, then I'm going to do my hair. I wanted to put it in French plaits just so it's out of the way, because whenever it's in a bobble, I've constantly got to re-put it up because my hair falls out everywhere. But I can't do French plaits, and it's a Friday, so everyone's in work. No one has time to do it for me, because yes, I am that much of a child that I can't do it. So I'm just going to have to put it in a bottle, but it's all over the shop from being washed last night, so I'm going to have to straighten it first and then put it up. So I'm going to get myself ready now. I'm going to go straighten my hair, then I'm going to go downstairs and make breakfast because we are now at 9 a.m. Yeah, I should be eating breakfast by about 9:30. That will see me through. I'm going to take not race until 10 to 2. I don't usually have lunch till 2 o'clock, so if I have my breakfast at about 9:30, 10. So the plan of action, I think, is take some rice cakes and maybe half a bagel with me for a little bit of a carb source before I race. Got my gels for while I race. And then when we come home after it, we're going to go out for food, which I can't wait for. Also, while we're here, dieting update. So I'm in week 4 now. I was doing really well. I was 2 kilos down. That was all fine. I went out last weekend drinking, which was unplanned. I wasn't going to drink, and then I changed my mind. And it was my first time drinking in the UK since my wedding last year, so it's not like I drink often. I hold water like no tomorrow once I've had a drink, so I jumped up 3 kilos. I was actually heavier on the scales at the start of this week than what I was at the start of my diet 3 weeks ago. So this week I've just been getting the basics back. Scales have crept back down like 1.5 kilos from what they were at the start of the week. But then obviously I had a carb load yesterday, ready for the race today. So the scales are doing a lot of this at the moment. We're going to go out tonight. We're going to have some food. I think we're going to go for an Indian to celebrate. And then I've got another 2 weeks of dieting. So hopefully I can get myself back to about 60 to 61. I know I said 58 to 60. But in order for me to get back to 58 again, I'm going to need to diet a lot harder than what I am right now. And I'm not dieting for any particular reason. I just wanted to tighten up a little. So if I can get 60 to 62, I'll still be like 2 to 4 kilos down in the 6 weeks, which I'm really happy with. And I'm going to maintain for the rest of summer. Once that is done, I've actually got a call next week with my coach, because obviously we've been prepping for Hyrox. So I've got a call next week for us to reassess, set some new goals, figure out what we want to do. And I think food-wise, it's just going to be maintained for summer. And I think we're looking at a little bit of a last-minute holiday for August bank holiday for us to get away. If we do, I'll probably do like a 4-week little tidy up and pull it back before I go away to be in a bikini. But other than that, I'm not being as strict as what I wanted to be with the cut by any means. But I am still like 1.5 kilos to 2 kilos down. And I am really happy with that, to be honest. Performance is really good. I'm still feeling really strong. I'm still feeling really fit. And that's the most important thing. So generally, 6-week cut wise, we're on track, give or take. No, we are on track. We are on track. But this week, we're going to have a bit of fluctuations just with the nature of being out last week and then Hyrox today and celebrating tonight. But other than that, we're back to it from tomorrow. And then we've got like 2.5 weeks of continuing with the cut to see where we're at the end of the 6 weeks. just like that, Hyrox is done. We are en route home and we're dead. We are absolutely dead.
Dead.
We smashed it though. Take my hat off to both of us. 4 weeks notice. We wanted 1 hour 30. We got 1 hour 27 minutes and 45 seconds, and we done really well. Fair to say we've definitely got the bug. Both of us already want to do another one. I don't know why. I don't know what's possessed us to want to do another one, but we want to do another one, and I think we probably will. We know what we need to improve on, we know what stations we need to work on, but we done really, really well at working as a team. Like, our changeovers were really good, we communicated really well throughout it all, so we absolutely smashed it. We did get some food on the way home because I was starving, like starved. So we grabbed a little bit of food on the way home, but we're heading to Burger Boys tonight at 8 o'clock. It is now 10 to 6 and we're like halfway home. So we're going to get home, have a shower, and then chuck some comfy clothes on because I don't care what I look like. I'm way too tired to care for that.
And a pint. I want a pint.
We're going to get a pint. Comfy clothes on, go get Burger Boys, have a pint with our food, and then home, and guaranteed we'll be sleeping by 9 PM.